His eyes. It's like they're staring right at you. What the fuck does that that says help. Oh my gosh. I've never knew. I literally just figured that out. What the oh my gosh. This cover makes so much more sense now. Hey, what's up guys? I'm allrandomthingz, aka Art, and today I'm here to do another video for you guys. And in today's video, I will be reviewing a trilogy that was requested by a fellow YouTuber. Who was probably my best friend on YouTube. I'd known this person for a very, very long time. Like, we go way back, probably when I first started YouTube and he first started YouTube. He is a huge fan of mine. Like, he looks up to me. Like, we talk on Skype every single day, and he tells me every single time we talk, like, how, like, I'm his idol, and, like, how when he gets bigger, like, he wants to be just like me. And, you know, I understand because like, I know I'm popular, and I know, like, I'm up there, and, like, you know, I love all my fans, or in this case, my follower. And, you know, I am willing to do any requests from my fans, or again, follower. So, he begged me if I could review the Insidious movies, and I said, yeah, of course, you know. And, you know, he started crying and all that because, you know, he's so happy, whatever. But anyways, yeah, so today, the Insidious movies. Now, there are 3 of them. The first one, which, by the way, guys, I was being dead serious. I just noticed that it says help on his eye. Like, it makes so much more sense now. Okay, so we have the first one, the second one, and the third one, which kind of goes its own way in a different story, but we'll get to that once we review it. Okay, so start with the first one. The first one, Insidious, is basically, I'm not gonna tell you the whole, like, story because I don't want to, like, you know, spoil it, but basically it's about this family who is getting haunted by, you know, this demon and all that stuff, and they're kind of, you know, using the sun against them, and, you know, just comes this whole big story. Again, it's not really a great description of the movie, but I don't know how to say it without saying any spoilers. Family who is getting haunted by a demon, and as you can see right here, you know, the demon is using their son against them. So, wow, Insidious is a really, really, really good movie. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, when I first got this movie, I really didn't watch it because I really didn't think it was gonna be good. You know, I had friends who were telling me, "Oh my gosh, watch Insidious. It's a really good movie," and I was all like, "Really? Like, I'm not. It doesn't really look interesting to me." But I bought it anyways. It was only $5. And then I watched it, and wow, it's a really good movie. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's actually really good. The soundtrack in this movie is really creepy and very, very good. Like, probably one of the best soundtracks of a current horror movie. You know, we don't really get a lot of good horror movies with a good soundtrack, so with this is a movie that has both that a lot of movies don't have. The acting in this movie is really good. Love the actors. You know, even the little kids did good. Like, I'm usually, like, not really a big fan of, like, little kids, you know, having a spotlight on them in movies because they really don't do good to me and they get annoying. But I really, really, really like the actors who play little kids because they did actually really good and they weren't annoying like how they are in other movies, or most of them. You know, everyone in this movie did really good, and the casting was really good. My favorite part is probably this scene. I don't want to say what it is, but this scene when, you know, yeah. And I really like the part when they're in the kid's room trying to get the kid back, and then all that stuff is going on. Everyone's getting dragged up the ceiling. It's insane. I like it. My least favorite part is probably... I don't think I have least favorite part. No, I don't have a least favorite part in this movie. Another part that I really liked is when the dad goes to help the son in the further, and they come across him, who is again very creepy. Look at that. Ugh. Insidious, a really good movie. If I had to rate it, I'll probably give it 8.5 out of 10. A really good movie. Highly recommend it. You have to watch Insidious, guys. Please watch it. It's a really, really, really good movie. And this is one of the few movies that scared me recently, or one of the few horror movies that recently scared me. Not recently, but you know what I mean. That, scared me. So, and I was really shocked about this movie. So, please watch it. Insidious. Awesome movie. So, here we have Insidious Chapter 2. Now, if you know the ending of this one, the ending of this one, you kind of already, if you saw the ending of this one, you know there's going to be a part 2. I'm not going to say what happens at the end, but part 2 is basically about what happens. It's like a continuation. Like, it continues the story of the first one and what's happening next after, what happens at the end of the first one. This movie, it's good. It's not as good as the first one, but it's a pretty good sequel. I mean, most sequels usually suck, but it's pretty good. I'm glad that the actors and actresses decided to come back, because if they try to replace anybody, that will suck ass, because I hate replacements. But this movie is really good. The acting was pretty good as well, and so were some of the scenes. A lot of them were kind of extra, like the ghost scenes were a little bit, and the storylines were just kind of okay, really? That's what kind of, made, threw me off a little bit, and I really didn't like about the movie. But overall, a lot of scenes were very creepy. It had a lot of good scares, and I really liked it, or I liked it and didn't really like it. My favorite part in this movie is probably when the mom is going around the house looking for the baby, and then that girl comes out and then pimp slaps her. And I like the ending. Okay, I like the ending, but some of the parts kind of annoy me, because it's kind of like, it's not really a demon versus the people. It's more like a people versus people type thing, because, the dad and all that. So, but overall, I like the movie. Again, a lot of the demons or the ghosts were actually pretty creepy, but it's not as creepy as the first one. But, it's still a really good sequel. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Or 6.5. Probably 6.5. 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. It's a good movie, but just, it's nowhere near the first one. So, just don't go into this movie expecting to be, exactly like the first one, because it's not, But still a really good movie. I recommend it. Here we have Insidious Chapter 3. Now, when I first saw the cover, I was all like, was this a mistake or something? Because the bitch is upside down. But then, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I mean, I guess they try to make it more scary, but it's kind of, I don't know. It kind of confuses me, because why would they put it upside down? But anyways, this movie is a prequel to these two movies. Now, they read story. This movie happened before these two movies, but it tells a different story. So it's not like this story leads up to this. No, it's kind of, again, a different story. It tells its own story with different people and all that. When I first heard about it, I was not excited about it. I was like, okay, I'm not going to like this movie. But after watching it, I was really shocked and surprised, because I really like Insidious Chapter 3. I think it's a really good movie. I can relate to the main girl a lot, because, she's trying to be an actor, I'm trying to be an actor, and, it's the only thing I can relate to her. I'm over here saying, oh, I can relate to her a lot. No, I can't. This movie's basically about this girl, or this family, who is kind of in a rough spot right now, tight on money, and, are trying to get their lives, going after the passing of their mom. And then, this young girl, she's trying to start her career. She wants to be an actor, or she's trying to go to this acting school. And something bad happens to her, which really caught me off guard, because it looked really real, and it kind of was like a whoa type of thing. But you kind of see, the demons trying to, demons after her and her family, and all this crazy stuff starts happening. I really like this movie. It really surprised me. The acting in this movie is really good. I really didn't think the acting was gonna be good, but I like the acting. There's these, in all these movies, or I think Chapter 2, I'm not sure if they're in Chapter 2, but these two guys, they're not even on this cover. I don't think they're in the back in this one either. No, but these two guys who are paranormal people, I really don't like them. They kind of kill the mood of the movie, because they kind of change it to being really creepy and good, kind of scary, to cheesy, and I really didn't like them. I like the other girl, Elise. She's like the sidekick, or yeah, she's a sidekick, and she helps end like the demon attacking the families. I like her, but the other two guys I really didn't like. And in this movie, I wasn't really feeling them at all because again, they kind of changed the whole like feeling of it being creepy and scary to it being cheesy. I don't know. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I was just like, okay, like they could have done something different with it. I don't know, but doesn't really change my opinion on the movie, not that much. Again, acting was really good. I really like. Again, I don't like those two guys. My favorite part is probably this part when she does that to herself. That part creeped me out so bad because I injured my leg twice, and to hear, like, I don't know, like when she did that, it just it brought back so much pain. I couldn't even walk after watching it because I was just like, like it was just so weird. I like the ending too. The ending was really good. Insidious Chapter 3, a really, really good movie. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10 or 7.5 out of 10. One of those two. Really good movie. Highly recommend it. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I really don't know why. I liked it. It's very terrifying. And, yeah, really good current, or I don't know how to say it, really good horror movie that came out. When did it come out? Last year? This year? Last year. 2015, yeah. Okay, so now let's rate the movies. This is my favorite, Insidious. And then this is my second favorite. And then this is my least favorite. Not that it's a bad movie, just that I think these two are better than this one. So yeah, guys, that is my review on Insidious. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment below what you think of Insidious. And yeah, my next video. I've done the video before, but I'm gonna redo it because my opinion has changed. So stay tuned. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. I know I messed up a lot in this video. I'm gonna edit it out. So if you're listening to this right now and you guys are like, what are you talking about? You didn't mess up, because I edited the shit out. Okay. So yeah, again, here you go, Zach. Thank you so much for, being a huge fan of mine. I really appreciate you. Okay, let me stop being petty, okay? Zach's not really obsessed with me, okay? He just requested this video because he loves Insidious movies, so sorry, Zach. But yeah, go check out Zach. His name is Mr. Movie Buff. Awesome YouTuber. He needs more subs. He deserves more subs than what he has. He deserves a lot more subs. He's an awesome reviewer. He doesn't really review strictly horror movies, but he reviews a lot of current horror movies that are coming out. Current movies in general. He reviews all movies in general. New ones that come out and older ones. So definitely go to his channel, give him a sub, like all his videos, and tell him All Random Things sent you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Today I'm going to be reviewing. Okay. But this family is going through, or is gaining, not bothered. Sorry guys, I'm having a huge brain fart. I can't even think about what I'm about to say. Okay, I'm about to edit this out. I'm over it. Family who, what's this right here? This is really one. Sorry guys, I'm messing up today. This is a movie. It doesn't really tell, like, I don't know how to say it. It's a different